Right, so I'm gonna make fresh almond butter with you guys today. You need a blender, um, your fresh almonds, and some additional salt, which I like to use in this case, and a baking tray, of course, with a piece of baking paper. I'm gonna preheat the oven on 200 degrees, and I'll put the almonds in. For this I use the almonds which I broke while I removed the shell, because the ones that were intact I used for the sugar coated almonds, so I'm gonna use those for my almond butter. I'm gonna put them in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes because they're broke, so not that long. I'm gonna warm them up because it will give this roasted taste to the almonds and hopefully start the oily texture from the inside. I'm gonna put the almonds in the blender. And now I'm just gonna start pulsing, see what happens. I've never made this before. This is my first attempt. So I'm just trying from which I saw from a YouTube tutorial. And I figured that's a nice idea to try at home as well. So here we go. My blender is not that great actually. So I start off with a few pulses, and after the first few pulses I add some salt, not too much. And then I start blending again. So eventually your almond paste is gonna look like some kind of grain first, but the longer you go and the longer you blend, the more you advance, the thicker the substance will be, and it will get like a little bit oily, fatty. Eventually it will get butter the butter texture. I'm gonna grab a spoon because I need to get the almonds from the edges of my can. So go ahead and scrap those back in. I needed to do this several times. Right, so as you can see, after I did a few more pulses, it looks like it gets more stuck inside. I had the feeling this was not gonna work out, but eventually it will. Just keep on blending, keep on blending. From what I've learned from different tutorials is that this process takes up for like 15 minutes. So you just need to keep on blending. In the end, I ended up giving my blender some time to cool off because it got overheat. So I think we're like 10 to 12 minutes in right now, and as you can see, there's some butter forming, or actually it's like a ball in the middle which is slowly moving around. But this is what you want to see, and again, I added nothing else than just plain almonds and some salt. So just keep on blending. And there we go. That looks more like it. Not done yet. Few more pulses and then we got the end result, which I filmed vertically for no reason.